That's so sad when he did that to you. Yeah, and I'm not looking for sympathy, y'all. I just want to talk because I know there's a lot of people out here who are going through what I go through. It was hard for me to even talk about this stuff in the past. But I just know that there's so many parents who can relate to what I go through. There's so many people out there who are suffering, and children are suffering. I honestly feel like narcissists should not be allowed to have any, like, they shouldn't be allowed to have too much time with their child because they manipulate, they abuse. You know, a lot of them need supervised visitations, to be real with you. You know, but the court, yeah, they don't see it that way. And and sometimes I feel like even some of these so-called people with law degrees, at some points I'm like, are they narcissists too? And that's why they kind of side with the narcissist, because they don't see the mask because they're also wearing a mask. I don't know, y'all, but keep fighting. If you're going through a custody battle with the narcissist, y'all, don't give up. Keep fighting. Be strong. Try to find the best representation. You know, really try to find a good attorney that's going to listen to you and do what you tell them that you want to be done. You know, I have made some poor decisions with attorneys I've chosen. I have made poor decisions by listening to my attorney, doing things that I didn't want to do. There's decisions I made that I regret, you know what I'm saying? But I can't go back in time. Like, my child is almost an adult. In the next few years, my child will be an adult. And I hope that they are successful in life. And I hope that they see that I love them. I always try to fight, you know. I have my own issues, but I still try to show them that I was there for them, you know. Karma is real. Don't worry, they're going to have their day. Look, at this point, I don't think, it seemed like the narcissists be living their best life. But, you know, I know they are miserable. I don't even know about karma anymore, because it seemed like a lot of people who should be getting karma are not getting karma. They're just like going through life and tormenting people. All I could do is live for myself and live for today. Like, the more I focus on myself, the happier I am. To fixate myself on the narcissist, it would drive you insane. So I just try to talk about this for healing, to talk about it to help others, and see if anybody else can relate to me, because I know other people can relate. Y'all, my lips are dry. Let me go get something from my lips real quick. But if you're going to custody court with a narcissist, I wish I could hold your hand. I wish I could talk you through it. You know, you guys can email me anytime if you need any advice or any tips or any support, or, you know, any questions. I'm not a professional. I'm just a mom who has been co-parenting with a narcissist for 13 years. And I had to learn a lot of things the hard way. You know, despite everything that happened to me, I didn't give up. And that's what the narcissist wants. They want you to give up. They want you to give up the fight. Hi, Martin Johnson. For a long time, it was hard for me to talk about this, feeling embarrassed. But now I feel like I have the courage to spread a message to some people that's going through that I know personally. You know, and I'm going to pin that message, Guns and Magnolias. That's exactly why I keep talking. No matter if nobody want to hear me, nobody's if want to victim blame me. First of all, y'all, anybody who victims blame you or says there's two sides to every story, they're either a narcissist or something is wrong with them. Healthy people want to hear your story, want you to share your story. Healthy people don't feel like they need to hear 10 different sides of the story for them to understand that people actually go through abuse. People are abused. There are people who are actually narcissists in the world. It's like people act like it's a foreign thing. Like, oh, well, what did you do wrong? Oh, well, there's two sides to every story. There's two sides to every story. You're just trying to get sympathy. Y'all, I just ignore those kind of people. I just ignore those kind of people. You got to ignore nasty narcissists, nasty people who are unhealed, who have problems. Don't let nobody try to shame you for talking about what happened to you. You have a right to talk about what happened to you. You have a right to talk about what